First of all, let's know what are the rights of an arrested person. We, the people of India, have given ourselves to this constitution. So our rights are very important to be known by us. So let's start with the rights. Number one, you should have the right to know the grounds of your arrest. And Section 50 of CRPC, the Criminal Procedure Code, states that without warrant, if you are being arrested, you have the entire right to know the grounds of your arrest. Second right that you have been bestowed is right to be presented before a magistrate. Within 24 hours, you have the right to be produced before a magistrate according to section 22, according to Article 22, subclause 2 of the Constitution, and section 55 of the CRPC, which states without unnecessary delay you have to be presented to a magistrate. Section 52 gives you a right to be released on bail if you have if you have been accused to have committed a non-cognizable offense. Fourth right is right to just and fair trial. According to Article 14, you are equal before law. So you have the right to have a just and fair trial. And according to Hussain Khatun versus Home Secretary, State of Bihar, you have the right to just and speedy trial. Today itself, my friend had told me that justice delayed is justice denied. So this stands with this verdict. Fifth right is right to consult a lawyer. Article 22 clause 1 gives you a right to get you a lawyer of your choice, and Article 41 and Section 41D of CRPC gives you a right to have a lawyer during the investigation, during while you are being investigated. And Section 303 gives you a right that even when the proceedings have begun, you have the right to be defended by a lawyer of CRPC. So, right to free legal aid. According to Article 39A of the Constitution, you have the right to free legal aid if you cannot afford one. Similarly, Section 304 of CRPC gives you a right when you don't have any sufficient means. You have the right to get a lawyer of free of cost from the state. You have the right to keep quiet. Most important, Article 20, Clause 3 gives you a right that you cannot be compelled to be a witness against yourself. So basically, you have the right when you are being prosecuted or you are being questioned in a way or interrogated that can lead that the statement can be used against you, then you have the right to remain silent. This was upheld in Satpati versus PL Dol case. So another some example important rights are that you have the right to be medically examined, because there are chances that you are being tortured by the police. So as soon as you arrest within reasonable time period, you have to be shown to a doctor, and if you are a female, from a female doctor. And then there is some additional more rights, such as Section 55A, that the person who is arresting you, be it a police officer or person, which is also a relevant person who has the power to arrest, can arrest you, but he has a duty of health and safety of yours. That's your right according to Section 55A. Then Section 36058 says that of CRPC that you will be granted compensation when you are arrested unreasonably, when after you have been proved innocent. Section 41A says that if you have you have been accused of a cognizable offense, you have to appear after being given a notice by the police officer. Section 46 states a duty of the police officer that while making arrest, you cannot cause death unless there are exceptional circumstances. Section 49 says that while making an arrest, you cannot cause unnecessary or restrain or detain the person without making a legal arrest. So, okay, Section 41B, which is most important, while you are being arrested by a police officer, you have to see the badge, name, and designation of the police officer.